microphone on here? Tap a tap a tap. Is that? I feel like it is. I really hope it is. I think the time has come for us to talk about Marilyn Manson. You know, it's hot topic. It's on the on the market. I think how do I say? It's time for us to talk about Marilyn Manson. Only because I feel like the subject pertains and speaks to me personally as somebody who has recently in the media found themselves under scrutiny for, how do I say, the accusations of sex acts from other people. Which isn't to say that I did or didn't do it. I'm not the one to say that. That would be for the police and for the person involved. But what there is to say is that the media presents these things in a way that is entirely biased and quite disgusting to have to view from the outside. On one level, I'm just watching a video about Marilyn Manson that is talking about his process of, what's the word, ensnaring lovers, right? And it talks about him, how do I say, firstly putting out a aura of musical, how do I say, cool, and using his aura to gain interest, then dazzling people with money and spending gifts on people, and then revealing slowly his ulterior motive to get them into a sexual relationship, and slowly then, what's the word, apparently transitioning their relationship into something much more violent and BDSM led. Apparently it's a fetish relationship that he is being accused for having perhaps encouraged beyond somebody else's wishes. No, my main irritation with the presentation of this information is the fact that they've presented what is ostensibly quite a normal mating ritual for somebody to, how do I say, express their talents as something they hope to gain attention and adulation for, use their resources to facilitate comfort for the person that they're hoping to have sex with, and then let them know that they want to have sex with them. Hopefully the two before would have let them know. But, ostensibly, unless that person then turns around to say, actually, how to say, turns around to have always wanted to steal a kidney, you can assume that their intentions were exactly what they said they were. And then when it comes to the abusive nature of their sexual or emotional interaction, maybe they were arguing a lot, maybe they're shouting at each other, maybe they're having sex and he's asking for things that are completely weird and out of order. Again, the assumption that he knew he was going to ask for those things, or that he was ensnaring somebody for the purpose of doing those things, rather than ensnaring them for the purpose of getting into a relationship with them, and the relationship itself for him entailing BDSM, acts. I personally don't need or request BDSM acts in a relationship because I feel like it's for somebody else to ask for. I've enjoyed and endured situations of BDSM, but I've never necessarily been the one to request that which is not already on the table. But on some level, I have had people turn around and try and push on me the responsibility of situations which I personally felt that I was doing for other people. And so on some level, it's important to remember, I think, that the way that they frame this narrative about him is entirely phenomenal. It's the important thing. It's the phenomenon of framing a narrative that leads to the rise of cancel culture. And I want to let Marilyn Manson know that I'm still down. I still hear music and I'm still part of the revolution. And Ocean Hendrix never left. Yeah.